She shoved me right there in front of her entire department. Glass in hand, fake grin painted across her face like some Botox mannequin. "You're embarrassing me in front of my boss's boss," she hissed through clenched teeth. It was the kind of smile you give when the cameras are on, but your soul is screaming. Her elbow jabbed my ribs just enough to push me off balance, like I was some drunk uncle crashing the wrong wedding. People chuckled politely. Someone looked down at their shoes. I didn't say a word. I just straightened my blazer, gave a half smile that didn't reach my eyes, and turned toward the valet station. I remember thinking the hors d'oeuvres were soggy and the white wine was too warm. It was the kind of event where everyone is pretending they belong while simultaneously dying inside from the effort. I heard her laugh behind me, too loud, too forced, like she was exhaling guilt. Then hurried footsteps, not stilettos dress shoes, expensive ones. "Sir, wait, Mr. Beckett," a voice called out. I turned my head slightly, sunglasses still on. It was her boss's boss, the man she'd been orbiting like a moth all evening. He looked like he'd seen a ghost, studying my face like he was trying to place it in a very different context. "I'm sorry, I just realized," he said, his voice cracking. "Were you at the Q3 oversight session in Geneva?" I said nothing. On behalf of Silent Group, he took a shaky breath. "Oh God, does she? Does your wife know who you are?" I opened my car door and gave him one look, the kind you reserve for a fly that lands in your drink. Then I got in. The engine purred. The valet still had the key in his hand when I pulled away. People always assume silence means weakness. Sometimes it's just the sound of a loaded chamber. She thought I was the background, the plus one, the guy who didn't get it. I let her think that for years. By the way, if you've made it this far and you one of the 80% who listen but aren't hit subscribe, let's fix that. It helps my team keep finding stories like this one, stories where the real plot is always buried under the applause. Back inside, I imagined her basking in shallow praise, not realizing the temperature in the room had just dropped. Not yet, but it would. It all started months ago, not with her, but with the firm. They'd reached out quietly, needing a strategic partner to stabilize mid-level operations during their restructuring. My name was at the top of the list. And my report, the one that decided her entire department's fate, I'd just submitted it that morning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.